Eric Finman was 12 years old when he bought $1,000 worth of Bitcoin in the summer of 2011. The world's first digital currency was 2 years old and trading for $10, a time when most folks, if they knew about Bitcoin at all, associated with the dark web or the drug trade. A month before he made the purchase, he'd cut a deal with his parents. If he could turn a $1,000 gift from his grandmother into $1 million, he wouldn't have to attend university. By 2017, he'd won the agreement. What's going on, crypto sports fans? My name is Clay Albright, and welcome back to EOS USA. Today, we're taking a deep dive into Proton chain. But before we get started, I want to take a quick opportunity to address the many voters in the EOS.io ecosystem that have selected EOS USA as a top block producer. Thank you. Thank you. Your vote matters in the DPoS world, and we appreciate every single one of them. Our experience with you thus far has been simply amazing, and it is our belief that this entire ecosystem is just getting started. The world's youngest Bitcoin millionaire recently announced his next big thing. This article dated August 25th of 2019. The teenager who made millions on Bitcoin is staking it all on this obscure token. He's dumping all of his Bitcoin holdings into Metal, a cryptocurrency that launched an ICO in 2017. Metal, or MTL, is the token behind Metal Pay, a wallet that lets users store multiple coins and exchange them for USD seamlessly. It makes crypto sexy, Finman said, speaking of the application's sleek design. I'm willing to stake it all on Metal, he said. I'm converting all my crypto money into this coin. Metal is a coin that runs on Ethereum chain. Finman added, it won't be for long, but he wouldn't give any more specifics. So what is Metal's mission? I quote, "They say the world revolves around money. But what does money revolve around? We say it revolves around people, that our desires and experiences determine its value. Money is not the means to an end. It's the means to a beginning. We believe in a better world, where money works for us and we don't work for money, where we work for beliefs, causes, and people. That's what we do at Metal. Let's change the way the world views money. It's time for a better world. It's time for Metal." Metal has established a reputation of making inroads for the cryptocurrency community, whether that be through speaking to Congress, increasing crypto usability, or lowering barriers to entry. This article from May 18th, 2020. We are thrilled to announce that as of today, Metal and Lynx have officially merged into one team. This is one of the largest mergers in the cryptocurrency industry and a signal of amazing things to come. Additionally, this was a merger that was carried out in the midst of the COVID-19 crisis without missing a stride. A unique example of how flexible and adaptable cryptocurrency companies can be. Metal founder and CEO Marshall Painter was immediately impressed with what the Lynx team had built once he saw how their products worked. Lynx is one of the most established and experienced decentralized application developers in the world, and they have a reputation for creating high-functioning and beautiful products. Have you heard of EOS Lynx? If you're an EOS fan, I would only assume at this point that you've possibly heard of them and tried out their mobile wallet. It's probably one of my favorite go-to places right now because through the EOS Lynx wallet is access to several of the dApps that are currently available on the EOS.io platform. We got a chance to sit down with Fred and Robin from EOS Lynx to talk about some of the new things that they're working on.
We're building this kind of desktop app client, right, which is really unique. It's a little bit like the App Store, user-friendly, app discovery. So a lot of it's going to be driven by games, but also we see ticketing as a big use case.
Yeah.
Imagine having a ticket that's sitting inside your Lynx wallet, right? That you can just send, just like you'd send a token to somebody, you can send the ticket to somebody. It's all sort of inline experience. So we think that there's a better user experience out there, and that's sort of what we're building with this desktop, right?
Lynx brings a powerhouse of developers ready to design and produce attractive, functional, and powerful products for users throughout the United States and around the world. Hayner said, "I immediately recognized that Lynx had the design and engineering chops to build not only beautiful metal Apple-like product, but also completely understood the concept of usability and beautiful UI and design." The article then says the Lynx team was equally impressed with what they saw at Metal and were eager to join us in creating the future of finance. "We are thrilled to join Metal," says Fred Krueger, executive chairman now at Metal. "Our two teams share a common vision for blockchain-based payments, and we are going to surprise the world with how easy it really can be." Mark May 18th, 2020 in your calendars as the day that the future got one giant leap closer. Now that Metal and Lynx have officially joined forces, what happens next will recreate how the world thinks about money, security, and privacy. Now we know what Finman was talking about. Metal Pay merges with Lynx to join Proton chain on the EOSIO protocol. Proton mainnet launched in May of 2020 with a core of 21 block producers. The Proton team is based in California, with offices in North Carolina, Korea, and Europe. They believe that the blockchain industry as a whole has not focused enough on usability. That is their number one goal. Every Proton user is accessible through a simple @name system like @ClayAlbright, just like Twitter. Accessing apps is also as easy as scanning a QR code and confirming transactions in your mobile app. The core DNA behind Proton Chain is user experience. The mission is to open crypto to everybody on the planet. Cryptocurrency, and in particular stablecoins, are going to be the basis for the next generation of digital payments. Our mission is to enable users to buy, trade, and use them anywhere and everywhere in the simplest possible way. Proton transactions happen fast, in seconds, not minutes, sending value to any user or app anywhere in the world, instantly. They are dedicated to making it so everybody can quickly get going and actually use crypto. Peer-to-peer crypto payments platform MetalPay has filed to become a national bank in the U.S. This article dated February 4th, 2021 on CoinDesk. The startup filed a charter application for First Blockchain Bank and Trust with the Office of the Comptroller of the Currency. CEO Marshall Hayner told CoinDesk its trust company would be incorporated in Rapid City, South Dakota. The Proton chain was developed with the intent of recording payment pending transactions of fiat as well as crypto transactions. MetalPay will shortly file applications with the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation, or FDIC, and the Federal Reserve Bank of San Francisco. Favorable crypto banking guidance has sparked an inflow of industry charter applications in the past 2 months, with Paxos, BitPay, and now MetalPay all seeking OCC approval. But Hayner said MetalPay is the first to pursue full banking licensure. It wants to accept cash deposits alongside the crypto, and it wants those cash deposits to be insured by the FDIC. This would be the first FDIC-insured crypto bank, Hayner said. Adding depository insurance would give First Blockchain a leg up in banking institutional clients. That insurance would only apply to cash deposits, however. The application will now enter a 30-day public comment period before it can proceed for consideration. Hayner expects OCC to render a decision within 4 months. In January of 2021, Proton Chain introduced long staking. Designed as the next evolution in staking, long staking allows users to lock in their funds to a smart contract guaranteed to beat the market performance of Bitcoin by 50%. They envision this as a way to gain exposure to an altcoin, in this case Proton or XPR, while still having the security of the performance of Bitcoin. Long staking. Very interesting concept. Also in Q1 is the Proton Swap, a cryptocurrency swapping tool with instant conversion and no gas fees. With the ability to swap for single satoshis and small units of crypto, this tool enables first-of-its-kind microtransactions between blockchains. Switching on cryptocurrency deposits enables the Proton wallet to receive crypto from different sources, connecting it to the global cryptocurrency economy. Proton-wrapped coins, X-coins, will have the ability to generate regular, recurring interest when held in the Proton wallet. This will act as a new sort of savings account, even for the stablecoins held in your wallet. No long hashes, no technical jargon, created to be accessible by all. Simply download the Proton wallet either from Apple or Google. Open the DeFi app on your desktop. Proton apps are built around the idea of small stablecoin micropayments. Proton allows you to accept payments within seconds. Zero fees, because Proton provides users with free accounts and enough resources to use DeFi applications without paying gas fees. Power users will be able to upgrade their free plan to have virtually unlimited transactions for a small monthly cost. They believe that the blockchain industry as a whole has not focused enough on usability, created to be accessible by all. That is their #1 goal. Every Proton user is accessible through a simple name system just like Twitter. They are dedicated to making it so everybody can quickly get going and actually use crypto. One of my favorite parts, downloading the Proton wallet, was simply scanning a QR code to open the wallet and confirm payments. Proton transactions happen fast, in seconds, not minutes, sending value to any user or app anywhere in the world, instantly.